I was on a date with this guy the other week, and on the date, he made me pay for every other drink that we got that night. Not just my drink, his included. So I basically expressed to him, I was like, look, I've never had to pay for anything ever on a first date. Drinks, food, whatever. I feel like the man always takes care of it, and that's kind of just what I expect. To me, it's just the chivalrous thing to do. I think if you are a man, you will take care of the woman on the first date. And when I told him this, he verbatim replied, "You're not my bitch. Why would I pay for you?" And then followed that up with, "Sounds like you need to get your money up." Uh, what? Like, fuck going celibate, abstinent, whatever. I need like a lobotomy after that. What is going on?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Being the single friend when you're in your 30s feels like when the server brought out everybody else's food except for yours. And at first there's no reason to panic because you're like, I'm gonna wait. Like mine is coming very soon. I know it. And then it doesn't come. People are like, well, maybe what you ordered is too complicated. And it's just like the human equivalent of a salad. I looked at the menu carefully. Some of these items were kind of expensive and didn't seem worth it. Like, I know the salad was a good choice because the only time it didn't work out for me was when like the chicken was undercooked. Timing was off. Right salad, wrong time. So you're just sitting there while everybody else is eating and you're like, okay. I'm pretty sure I followed all the rules. I sat down, they asked what I wanted, I said this. Everyone did the same. Theirs showed up. And I guess I'm going home with a coupon.
How are these men real? How are they real? I'm gonna be put in a fucking psych ward! They're all evil. They're all fucking evil. They manipulate you. It's all a game to them. Why does... This isn't a joke anymore. We need to stop saying boys are just stupid. They know how to play They know how to play this fucking silly little games to have you on the fucking string. This is not an exaggeration either.
She's crazy.
Guys, I'm being so fucking serious. The next man that enters my life, he is required to take me out on 3 dates before he gets a sleepover and before he gets my clothes off. Okay, I'm being so fucking for real right now because here's the thing. As soon as you spend the night with a man, not even doing anything, they stop asking you out on dates. Then, once you sleep with them, they don't want anything to fucking do with you anymore, which, like, whatever. I'm tired of men sexualizing me and objectifying me. Yeah, I've made it very easy for them to do that in the past, but, like, I'm done. I'm seriously fucking done. Like, hookup culture is fun for, like, 5 minutes. I miss connection. I miss having feelings. I miss being yearned for. I miss yearning. I can't just keep getting obsessed with a man for a week or two and then moving on to the next one. It's too exhausting and it's honestly like mentally draining. So seriously, the next guy that enters my life, he has to take me on 3 dates. Not sleepovers, not hang outside his apartment. He has to take me to in-person public activity dates, whether it's dinner, whether it's going on a walk, something. I am tired of a man being like, let's go on 1 date, and then you can come over, and you can just come over every time you want to hang out. No. What happened to romance? I want romance! Anyways, celibacy era is going great so far. So good.
I'm a single parent and you say you want to date me. Would you want to date me if you knew that I'm barely going to see you that much because I have my kids the majority of the time? Are you going to still want to date me when you realize that you're never going to be my number one priority? My number one priority will always and forever always be my children. Are you going to still want to date me when I'm walking around dressed like a scruff because I've had to use the last of my money to spend on my kids because they need something? Are you really going to want to date someone like that? Do you want to date someone that literally, I'm going to get annoyed if you waste my child-free time? Are you going to want to date me when you realize that you're going to literally have to squeeze in between me also seeing my friends as well on my spare free time? I don't really think some people look at how difficult it is to actually date a single parent. And I think some people need to think about these things before they attempt to date a single parent. So yeah. Would you really want to date me? Probably not.
Question for the men. Why is it that men no longer really approach women in public?
Because I feel like back in the 90s, early 2000s, it was so common to do that. You know, strike up a little conversation, have a little flirt, maybe ask her out on a date or something. But I don't ever really see that happening anymore.
Not my problem.
We live in a world where both men and women work, earn money, and are financially independent. Because of that, it shouldn't be controversial for both people to contribute on a date. Paying for your own drink doesn't mean the man isn't interested, and it doesn't mean he lacks respect. It simply reflects modern reality. Men also have the right to reserve special treatment for special women in their lives. She expects all men to pay for her simply because she is a woman and he is a man. But he only pays for a woman if she is his girlfriend, and that's where his standards come into play, and it's really good that he stands by those standards.
I'm not paying for shit.
If she really ordered a simple salad, it would have arrived a long time ago. Salads are everywhere. They're quick, easy, and always available. When someone says they did everything right but still ended up single for years, it's worth questioning what they actually ordered. More often than not, it's not a basic option. It's a very specific salad, a rare one that's only served at a certain restaurant, on a certain day, under perfect conditions, and then it's blamed on timing or bad luck when it doesn't show up. When women have plenty of options but still can't find a relationship, it usually isn't mysterious fate working against them. It's preferences, standards, and personality narrowing the pool to almost nothing. At some point, it's not the menu, it's the order.
It's your fault.
Going on 3 dates before sleeping with a man doesn't guarantee a relationship, it just delays the outcome. If the man was never looking for commitment, 3 dates won't suddenly change his intentions. The real issue usually isn't timing, it's choice. Finding a relationship has more to do with who she's selecting, how compatible they are, and the kind of character both people bring into the situation. If she keeps choosing men based on looks, excitement, or chemistry alone, she'll keep getting short-term results. Men who want relationships show it through consistency, values, and long-term behavior, not just charm. Women often talk about having strong intuition, but if the same dating patterns keep producing the same outcomes, then intuition isn't being applied effectively, or maybe they never had good intuition in the first place.
You got that right.
I don't disagree with her at all. Dating a single mother requires real sacrifice. A man has to accept limited time, not being the top priority, adjusting his schedule, and sharing emotional and financial space with children that aren't his. That's a serious commitment, and not every man is built for it. If a man isn't willing or able to make those sacrifices, then the honest choice is to date a woman without children. Dating works best when expectations match reality, and single parent dating demands far more than many people are prepared to give.
True dat.
Real men of genius.